Hello everyone, and welcome. Thank you for joining me here. My name is Melissa St Clair, and I am an organizational coach. And I am here to help you not only be able to organize the space around you, but also to be able to organize the mindset so that when the time comes that you do clean up that mess, that you're not making that mess again. So today I would like to be able to talk with you about self-sacrifice and what it really means and what's really going on with it. And I'm here to share with you the secrets about it that may end up helping you understand some things so that when you end up in a relationship with someone, you can actually end up in a much healthier, happier relationship without the expectations that you have had maybe in the past, the relationship before. But before we jump in, I would like for you to go ahead and click on that subscribe button as well as the like button if you would decide that you like this video. And it would be a huge support for me to be able to do that. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The thing about self-sacrifice that people don't realize is when you actually sacrifice yourself for somebody else's happiness. I know this one's going to be difficult to hear, but it turns out to be selfish. And the reason why is because when you are sacrificing yourself for somebody else's happiness, you are actually saying, I don't care about myself. I don't care whether I live or die. And because of that mindset, that kind of mindset that says, you're worth more than me, will actually cause more destruction for yourself. Especially if that ever happens, you're sacrificing yourself for the other person that you say you love, and you end up suffering, and your health deteriorates, and everything else happens to you, then you're causing that other person to watch you slowly deteriorate and possibly die. And what good is that going to be to the person that you're in a relationship with? How does that help anything for them? Or for you, for that matter. And then, if that ever happens where you end up doing this, then what? And they don't reciprocate? That they don't sacrifice for you? That they don't prove themselves the love that you're looking for? Then what happens? Then you become resentful. Then you become angry and upset because they're not doing the same for you. Or they end up doing the same for you. And then what? You watching them deteriorate for you. And then you watch the downward spiral. That's not good. That is not a healthy relationship at all whatsoever. Because you're watching each other go down the hill, and your whole purpose to self-sacrifice to begin with was to make them happy. But how is that making them happy to watch you deteriorate? How is that making them happy to watch you not take care of yourself. That doesn't do anybody good. What really helps tremendously is to be able to have that self-love, the self-empowerment, and know that you are worthy of that relationship just as much as they're worthy of the relationship with you. And once you come to realize this for yourself, then you will actually be able to help your partner in a most beautiful, profound, amazing way. Because they'll see you as being happy, and in turn that will make them happy, and they will be happy for themselves, and they will be happy with you. So then having that in the relationship is going to be able to help do an upward spiral. And that everybody needs to know that will help not only the relationship with two people, but it will also help the relationship around those two people. It will become an amazing experience. It'll become an amazing light. When my ex-boyfriend and I got together, when we first got together, we had this amazing thing that happened with us. We were so happy, and we felt like we found our partner that we really wanted to be with, and we really enjoyed ourselves, and it was the best moments of our lives, and we were having a great time, and anywhere we walked, anywhere we went, it was magical. We had people stopping us and saying, "Wow, look at that. You two have such a beautiful light around you. You two are beaming." And what does that do? That makes it even better. The relationship feels even more fulfilling. The relationship actually feels more connected and love and well-being. But unfortunately, it didn't last. And it didn't last because we were not in alignment with each other. We thought we were. We thought it was the most amazing thing. But we moved way too fast in this relationship. And therefore, we didn't get to know each other. And he's willing to sacrifice his life for me. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful thing, but it isn't. It's a painful thing. It's painful to watch. On my side of the road, on my side of the relationship, it was very painful to watch. And because I was not doing the same. Because I didn't know how. I didn't know what it was I could give him. I didn't know what I could do for him. I didn't know what to show him to be there in a comforting way. Because I was having my own issues. I was having issues with self-love. I could love him all day long. But if I wasn't loving myself, I wasn't treating myself with respect, then I wasn't treating him with respect that he deserved. but he also didn't believe he deserved respect. Deep down, he didn't believe because of his own traumas. And that's why it didn't work. And so this is where it is very important for everyone, all of you out there, to learn and understand what it means to be that kind of person for yourself, to be that kind of person for the person that you say you love, say the person you say you want to be with. What did they say? Know thyself. And this is where people are being taught. You don't look inside yourself. You're only supposed to be there for the other people. How can you be there for other people if you can't be there for yourself? It is not selfish to have self-love and self-respect. It is not selfish to know where everything is as far as what you want. What you want in life, what you want in a relationship. I have found that because of this relationship, I have realized what I want in my life. I realized the kind of man I want in my life. It is interesting the things that I have learned in the last 3.5 years that have helped me grow so much more. And because of what I have learned, not just in the 3.5 years, but what I've learned in my life growing up, I am now able to express and show and teach others to be able to know what to do and where to go. At least giving a direction so that you yourself can learn self-empowerment, self-love, and self-respect. And that way you will be able to get what you deserve in return, and what you ask for. No matter what happens in this world, everything is workable. Everything is playable. Everything is fun. It doesn't have to be self-sacrifice. It doesn't have to be painful to be in a relationship. It can be the most profound thing you've ever done for yourself when you've taken that time for yourself. And that's why I'm also here, not just to teach, but to coach, to help, guide in the right direction. So but when you are ready, when you're ready to be able to do what you do for yourself, I will be here to help guide you through what you need for yourself. And I will put my email down below so that you can contact me anytime, and I will do everything I can in my power to help you, as long as you are ready, willing, and able. And you are also open to new possibilities, and have willingness to let go of the old paradigm, willingness to let go of the programming that has been put upon us since we were kids. I thank you so much for all your love and your support, and I do love you all. And I'm here at the most exciting time of my life to be able to help you do what it is you do for you. And you all have a wonderful day. Universal love and namaste.